like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people
was good, nigga.
filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, we spent all week scheming, all week preparing. And
what part of Florida was you in?
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
I'm about to start playing school to your neighbor and call myself nasty neighbor.
Learn the game, man.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
You said what?
Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on
your mic low as fuck.
But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch.
I got re-up. Sleeves about to drop me off some pounds right now, for real.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What you trying to get? What you trying to spin?
What they talking about?
You know, I show love. I ain't by bus.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You said what? Your shit low as fuck. This man shit loud as fuck.
I ain't really saying shit.
Defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Nice number in the OG. What's the nice number in the OG for me?
Shit, I could do 24, 25 for you.
Mariota to throw it this time.
And nigga, he got some exotic too.
With their wide receivers against
I
the
know his
secondary.
white ass.
I know, but you know, for me, he show love though, so I can act like it's for me type shit.
On is the punt team now. Is this one
I ask him how much it is when you get here.
It's Rodgers. That'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Colts are on offense here. 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Trying to get on this duty though, man.
The Colts come to the line ready to start.
You set that up, man. After this game, I'll be ready.
Hit the home run last
I didn't even get an invite from Botley.
Bro, you think you didn't invite?
Maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
That's crazy. Everybody using the DMR and duty, man.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up.
Gotta upgrade my shit.
The give to Taylor, and this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short.
What the fuck? Like that is
Try and run for the first and 10.
At that point,
And
it's
he
a
gets
fucking
this
long
one
range
across
pistol.
midfield for the first down to the 46.
Fucking sniper.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and
Sniper
it'll
pistol.
move the chains.
First down, Colts.
This will have no kick.
Hey, Steph. Steph. I need a favor.
On first down, Newton. He's got it in wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
If that means somebody try to Joe's for me.
20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for
Ain't nobody.
19.
This one of my dudes homies from out of town.
Now Taylor.
Bro, he ain't nobody,
The
man.
average of it
Y'all
is
about
this
to get-
time
you about to go over
they're
there
able to
and
get
kick
it
with her?
behind the line. 2 yards the loss,
Yes, y'all
second
wanna
and
fit
12.
today.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man on man and
Oh, I
move
thought you
people so they
took
can
her.
run the football. But that time,
I thought you was-
too
I
many
thought you
men
was-
didn't
I
get
thought you was
moved in
selling
the
plays
box
today.
defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
On second down. It's
Oh,
Taylor.
come on.
A short gain here, maybe.
2 sec. Whatever, I fucking say your last name.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to
They
pull
ain't
from
they
his
ain't
inside
rebooted
spot
about me.
and stop that one at the
Yeah, they
line of
rebooted it.
scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Why the fuck I'm a busting for?
Now you got retired out of that league. You got to join a new invite.
Throwing on third down.
This nigga Cam Newton, bro. What the fuck?
Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard.
Write in the chat and tell him to invite you.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. First and 10.
It's looking up for me. I'm about to. What's up? You really want this nigga Keenan Allen, bro?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
For a second.
He said for what?
For a second.
I might. Let me see what I can get for Kirk real quick.
Putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it
Bro, I really don't. I can't really snap for real.
You're going to bring more
I gotta find a playbook that got fucking 4 wide.
on his side, able to
I need to
recover
be
that
tackled.
fumble.
My nigga Baker Brown, I forgot he hit
On second and
SS.
15 now. Mariota,
Fuck.
reception here by Rhodes. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Baby girl.
He's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays
Baby
like
girl.
that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away
Way up at
everything
Hi,
else and
Daddy.
get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's
wouldn't too if
arriving
somebody
and
called
there's a
me that.
defender
They call you.
there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
Yeah,
Great hands,
damn.
great ability to
And
finish
my
the
nigga,
catch.
and then look, my nigga still hitting though.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And
That's going to be incomplete.
You say he's still hitting?
There enough to jar that ball free.
I mean, he's a star.
Fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has
my nigga about to
changed.
be
They're still
X-Factor.
moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this one
They
is
can't get it.
right
Go crazy
down
in the
the
game and get
middle.
an X Factor.
And they are off.
You gotta get a breakout.
It's 7-3.
Huh?
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on
The
it
weed
with
underneath
3
the
points.
And let's face it,
there.
everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but the
Yeah,
NFL
that.
defenses are awfully good.
Why you so
gotta
angry,
score each and
sis?
every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past him.
They got onion about move.
Yes, they just put my nigga acceleration up. Yes, that's what I need. Shit like
How
that.
I'm a fucking cheater? What I do? What I do now? I'm texting niggas.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
He's a bitch.
They run the option here on 1st and 2.
Too slow.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell.
Ah, yeah,
Get
let's go.
this to the 40-yard line before
That's
he's out
fine
of
up, man. I gotta get
bounds.
this nigga
16 more on that one and another
the
first
fuck up out of
down.
here.
If you're these receivers,
Post him on the block, bro.
you gotta be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's
That's all
going
you
to
gotta do.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the off-season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
The end of the first quarter
Where's my nigga
with the
Dyson?
score Colts 7, Raiders 3.
So you really don't like hitting out because he's slow, bro?
Bro, he don't.
First and 10,
He don't.
Taylor down.
He's savage for real.
Down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Taylor is the ball
I
carrier.
feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big
Yeah,
tackle
speed a
to
big
the
thing,
hole.
but ain't that big for receivers when you can get open.
Yards on the carry. I think he had
he
his
don't
eyes
get
on
open.
that one being
And you don't get open.
Man to man, nigga was man to man. What am I
From
supposed
the
to do?
25 on second down. Newton. The kicker here is complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle
I
comes at the
thought
Raiders
Frank Rouse was
14.
deep, man.
Gain of 11
I mean, I feel you, man. I ain't about
first down.
I ain't about to say I don't feel you.
And he's going to have just
When
a
a
couple
nigga
here
got
with a
90 plus
marker on
release.
the field as well.
Wide
You need your
receiver
wide
release
receivers as
time. Like, what
blockers.
do you
Sometimes they
need?
get a hold.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick him up and play, and niggas and man, he's gonna be
a
wide the
result
fuck
of
up.
what they do on the
Yeah.
perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Ooh.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a
My nigga
row
still,
with a
man. My
pick.
nigga
He's
still
got to start
is
taking
alive.
care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in the hole. 15 yards still to go on third down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hit, but you know they'll take that type of result on each
I was looking at all the niggas to the 90, bro. 90 speed, not 8.
7th play of this
Everything
drive
down
coming
one,
up, but a
because I'm
long way
losing
to go
shit.
on third down.
Everything is 90. If I lose with these morale, if I intercede with that morale down, they overall drop through.
You said, yeah, the morale drop and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm about
Out
to
of the gun, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A 35-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Catch the drive, 83 spectacular catch, 93 speed. Short route 72, medium route 70, deep route 71, deep 74.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. That's caught by Waller out left
I
side.
went right. I told Swan to upgrade
He's going to be taken down right at the line.
line.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I need this nigga Swan to save my nigga, man.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Daffy up there.
At the 35-yard
I
line.
need my left guard.
Including bad, including two luggages.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and
I gotta play Washington football team. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat the Jets and Washington
what an
football
offense is going to
team.
do before the ball even snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then
Then I'm gonna
reading,
beat the
reacting,
Broncos.
and taking the
I
right
hate him.
path to the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find Warner. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
No. Fuck, you gonna walk for?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh my god, should have been a fucking pick.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Probably go
And he'll
scout
get
this
2
nigga,
or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
I'm gonna scout this nigga. What's it called?
He's saying a gold Corolla.
I don't see this nigga Rand Coleman. Nigga capped about Rand Coleman. Rand Coleman not even in the draft at DN.
Wow.
Why he
A
capped?
reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando.
Isaiah
Coach will have a
Spiller.
look back at some of the stats
hard.
and scores from yesterday's action. And he
Cool.
gets it to the 34. Good enough for the
Who's the
first.
fastest nigga?
It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
At the 34-yard line.
Oh, no, Swan did the draft class.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Lazard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Alright, go ahead, get them.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And he'll take this
What
one
I'm gonna be
inside
on
the
with
10 down to the 8.
you?
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Ooh, I'm about to draft that nigga. I'm about to draft this nigga Shane Lee.
Oh, pick that shit!
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended
Stop
receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention
He been supposed
elsewhere.
to do this
to no
anyway, matter of
avail.
fact, Kareem. I want to call you back. I'm going to call you back.
Now a shotgun
Ain't
snap
good.
as they'll look to throw.
Hey,
It's
you
caught
didn't
at
know.
the
You
7-yard
ain't supposed to do
line.
that anyway.
The Colts going to use the first of their
Hey,
timeouts
Pippen, what the fuck are you
as they
talking
get it
about?
right at the 32nd mark of
Whole
this first
football, you
half.
talking about Scotty
And for
Pippen.
the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
These wide receivers in this draft crazy. What the fuck?
A shotgun snap for Newton. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
He in a gold Corolla. You see it?
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Yeah, you 30 or 40. He said 40. He said yeah 40, but if you 30, that's cool.
To throw again. Newton.
Oh my, how are you inaccurate, bro?
The clock down now to 13 seconds.
Don't act like that. You like that shit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He ain't with it.
Again, Newton.
This nigga Newton, what the fuck? Y'all niggas can't block 3 niggas, bro? Best offensive line on the fucking game.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
They hate I'm still here. I watched them niggas go buy earplugs. Still good times don't last. I got niggas in the pen like a wrestling match.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running is Jacobs, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off. and try and chip someone at the second level.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mariota now from the 50. He's going to air one out. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 9. Big play that time for the Raiders. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Niggas ain't blocking for shit, bro.
Unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 22-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Taylor. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Number 88.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
The extra point.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Raiders.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. He's taken down.
Got to your good time.
And at the 33-yard line. It's a
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Once again, it's Jacobs. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. But now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40.
The umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. throw here out of the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the
Only so many times you gonna hit me with that shit, man.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Pass interference. That's wild.
From this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally they feel they got a call.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
I got you.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
Like who?
And that one makes us a 19-point game.
Makes the score Colts 31, Raiders 12. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
Well, I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and now it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, here's Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
But it brings up fourth.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They snap it to Newton. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Colts 38. Raiders.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Thank you.
Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied
with
what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Colts on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun. Here's Newton. Open man is Darius Fountain. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is taken at the 10. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. DeForest Buckner able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They've got his man complete. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game.
18.
So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for the Colts, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.